So Caitlyn Jenner and Lamar Odom are teaming up for this new big bad podcast. Apparently it's going to be a sports podcast.
Yeah, they really put their heads together and thought long and hard about what they wanted to name this podcast. And they came up with Keeping Up with Sports.
They are hanging on to the fucking Kardashian
keeping
fame.
up with sports.
Their life depends on it, and it does. Like they just every little which way they can stick their hands into something, they're doing it. And guess what? People will listen to a Lamar Odom and Caitlyn Jenner podcast because what could they?
No, it's so absurd.
Be saying on this podcast, because it's not going to be all sports. There's no way.
There's no way.
They know the listeners don't want sports from them.
Yeah. There has to be other stuff. I mean, even just this weekend, everyone was posting for Rob's birthday, and Chloe had posted a picture, and I believe Lamar commented something along the lines of like family, like my family. So it's just at this point, honestly, another amazing birthday message from Chloe. Yes. Lamar commented, my family, with 2 exclamation points. So, I don't know. Yeah, they're going to have a lot to say. I mean, I don't really know what Lamar and Caitlyn's relationship has been like through the years, but I guess they've decided that they want to team up.
And you know what? It's quite simple. Keeping up with sports. Like they're really letting it out. It's like, you want to know what this podcast is about?
Yep.
Sports. It's just us simply keeping
right.
up
And I like
that
they didn't just name it, like they didn't go for basketball.
Yeah.
No.
It's like this would be keeping up with pop culture.
Yeah. keeping up with the news.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Keeping Up with Pop Culture.
Yep.
We should just name that our topic segment. We
Keeping up
go
with
into
pop culture.
topics. All right, guys, time to keep up with pop culture.
Keeping up with pop culture. Keeping up with sports. So
listen, I'm interested.
They could cover all sports.
I'm interested in what these two have to say for about one episode.
Yeah, so I guess the first episode they have they've already recorded 3 allegedly, and one of them is with a boxer. Now I'm already forgetting who it was.
What are these like?
That's just so funny to picture.
Are these like 25, 30-minute episodes?
They have to be.
Imagine you're a boxer and you're like, all right, I got to go do this
Oh,
interview.
Sugar Ray Leonard will be their premiere guest.
Wow.
It appears 3 episodes have been recorded so far.
Does Lamar and Caitlyn want to come on this show? Like, hey, we promote you, you promote us.
A little pod swap.
I would 100%
talk about sports.
Do a little pod swap with Caitlyn Jenner and Lamar Odom.
Oh man. Yep. So
now I don't know if they would do it with us, but just put it out there.
That's the.
Imagine the two of them sitting.
The new pod we're getting.
Imagine the two of them sitting on this couch with.
No, I really actually can't envision it.
With Beulah.
Yeah.
And Dobby.
Yep.
I see it. I see it as 2024's biggest podcast episode. The biggest collab of the year.
Absolutely. It would be huge.
It would be. So, Lamar and Caitlyn, you have your people call our people. And I bet everybody just can't wait for the first episode.
I'm pumped about
of this dynamic duos podcast.
If you're Chloe, you have to be like, what the fuck?
If you're the whole family, they're in
all of them. I mean, they just must roll their eyes at anything they do at this point. Like they got to be like, here they go again.
They're in a group chat right now, cracking jokes left and right about it.
Imagine imagine your dad started a podcast with your ex.